Oh, hello? What's up, gamers? I should open the game. Game will... Ah. Tired today. Oh. Ah. Ah. Welcome back to Z.A.T.O. Z.A.T.O. I still don't know how to pronounce it. Still don't know what Z.A.T.O. means. Like... zombies. And... trucker... orgy. Okay. Enough of that. Hello, hello. I'm just gonna start playing. I have nothing to say. I'm so fucking tired. An acronym? Yeah, it's an acronym, but for what? Definitely not that. Talking about zombies and trucker orgy is... makes sense, right? I've seen zombies and truckers in this game so far. Oh, let me move my shelf. Oh, die. Oh. What? 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 Okay. Where's the game? It's time! Okay, I was scared that I didn't have many saves. It's time for the Z.A.T.O. Where did we fucking— oh yeah, we found Ira in Marinara Sauce's house. We met up with her. Yeah, and we told her a poem. And then she collapsed on the floor. Have you noticed any changes in how you perceive time or space? No. Are you experiencing any unusual patterns or thoughts in your dreams? No. You ever feel like you're a plastic bag drifting through the wind, wanting to start again? You ever feel like you're watching yourself from outside your own body? No. Have you ever found yourself remembering things that didn't happen to you? No. Have you seen anything lately that makes no sense? Have you seen anything lately that no one else seemed to have noticed? No. Are you being honest with me? Yes. Okay. Are there any places, people, or ideas you're fixated on lately? Yes. Can you name them? Ira. Sending my message to the universe. What message? A love confession. A love confession? Yes. I will confess my love to the world. Very close to achieving the right signal strength. Signal strength? Are you using the radio? No, I don't need one. My will is enough. I see. Let's continue that. I feel like I should not give this person. I don't think this person is Marina. I see. Let's continue then. Does the world around you feel balanced, or like it's trying to become balanced? Yes. Why do you feel that? Isn't it obvious? Please elaborate. I sigh. Love pops a pill to his mouth while waiting for my answer. Ira. Everything that she's gone through, it's the result of the world correcting itself. She caused a shift in my predetermined path. Then, when she disappeared from my school, irregularities kept building up. And me, and Marina, and her own family, and many, many other people. He caused a huge distortion in the world. So, she had to be assimilated into the greater stream. She had to, before any more damage could be caused. My voice isn't as stable as it should be. I glance in the corner. Marina's sitting there, expressionless. When Lev came home, he found both of us in the bedroom. I don't know how much time had passed since by then. This questioning I'm in the middle of right now has been going on for a while. Oh, that's how you see it. The way he talks is very monotone. I'm not bothered by that. Perhaps I'm also being a little too calm. Is that wrong?
Not entirely.
He runs a hand through his hair, looking down at his notes.
You're correct. The reality is always pursuing the status quo. But what happened to Ira is not directly related to the system rebalancing itself. Not in response to her, at least.
What do you mean?
It is the unfortunate result of her condition. She's been deteriorating for some time. The process has simply accelerated as of recent. Our efforts.
He shoots a weary look at his sister.
We were only delaying the inevitable.
Actually, I've been meaning to ask you. This medicine, what did it do, actually? Wait, what? Oh, what does it do? I can't... What it do? You need tricks on it?
It's kind of a downer. It dulls pattern recognition and placates emotional responses.
Emotional responses?
Can't unsee what you've already noticed. The parts of yourself that have already degraded won't recover, but the drug will prevent you from spotting new patterns, or at least lower their prominence. It also does the stress you feel from observing such things.
Sounds rather useful. Why would Ira stop taking it then?
She had her reasons. Ira believed that she saw and the code was truth, as unpleasant as it was. Not being able to perceive that information felt like going blind. There's also the emotional factor. Medicine doesn't just dull negative feelings, it dulls all of them. You can't remove intense despair without removing intense hope.
You can't remove despair without hope. Hope always triumph despair. For a condition. OBS, why are you disconnecting on me? OBS. What the Sigma? Oh, thank you for reconnecting. But Marina, you said Marina said she'd stop feeling emotions due to her condition. So all along it was the drug?
It's not so simple. Marina's psyche really did change irreversibly. Sadly, the pills just solidified certain side effects. How much of it is one or the other? I can't tell you.
Do you really believe it's irreversible? Dream exploding? Yeah, OBS disconnected for a second. Yippee! Oh my god. Oh my god.
Nothing to suggest otherwise.
Oh, that's not the game. Huh. Well, actually, right before Ira disappeared, she came back for a moment.
Meaning?
Hold on, let me take water. Her eyes, everything about her. It's like she managed to bring back her old self for a second. It was Ira, the one I knew. The person. She was looking right at me. You don't believe me?
It's not that I think that you're lying, but what you perceived might have not been the objective reality.
Why? Why wouldn't it be?
I'm just making assumptions based on your answers, comma. However, there's a high possibility you possess a similar level of code sensitivity to Marina and Ira.
Huh?
But it's a strange case. Despite everything pointing to you having high pattern awareness, you don't seem mentally distraught.
This girl is so mentally distraught.
Perhaps your willingness to indulge in delusions has something to do with it.
Delusions?
Don't be alarmed. It's pretty common among those susceptible to the code. Though, whether they manifest into actual distortions varies from case to case.
I'm sorry, but you're deciding this based on some questionnaire?
Based on your answers to the 140 questions defined by the protocol, namely the questions relating to your childhood. It's true that faulty memory might be to blame, but there are some inconsistencies, let's call them that.
You can't know that. With all due respect, sir.
Well, we keep a record of certain incidents, so I do know a little.
Huh? Just lay off her already. That's the first time I heard Myrna's voice since Ira's merging. It's harsh and raspy. I was there too, you know. Ira came back. I think. But it was brief. And she was unresponsive.
Interesting. You sure your own symptoms were making her return?
I'm not delusional. I tried to make it work. I can't. Not to that degree.
Good.
Good.
Wait. What do you... Not to that degree.
Forget it. Doesn't matter anymore. Are you talking about the book? The one that was displaced? Myrna grimaces and closes her eyes. Maybe Ira was onto something. Maybe I should stop taking this crap.
Don't even think about it.
She scoffs in response. Lev pops another pill.
What was I talking about? A return to stability. Ira doesn't have anything to do with it. It's the whole city. Everything is returning to null.
Huh?
Distortions caused by individual people are nothing in comparison to the ones produced by the research complex. They encompass Fortuca's 5 entire area.
So that means...
The city will undergo correction. Or rather, it's being corrected as we speak. The process started weeks ago, maybe even earlier. Our detection tools aren't perfect, so it's hard to say. But local algorithms have become severely unstable. Must have noticed.
Wait, so... like... earlier when Estia went to the fucking... garage? No, not garage. Like the car repair shop. Was she not hallucinating? Or I guess she just kind of hallucinating. Or was she not like fully like hallucinating? Was she just like the world code and stuff? That hit. That's something. What does this guy's legs look like? Oh, okay. Boring. We're giving it a week at most with the code's current rate of degradation. At this point, there's nothing we can do. But we can make it easier on ourselves. How so? Lev puts a pill bottle towards me.
Everyone will eventually develop the symptoms. Your family should be prepared.
But why isn't the town being evacuated?
It won't change anything. It's not about the area, it's about the causes of distortion. In one way or another, everyone here is tied to the complex. We're all complicit. Please take this medicine. It should help.
Thank you. But I don't need it. These negative effects you mentioned, I don't experience any of that.
Say that now, but it will all get significantly worse. Even for you, very likely.
I don't mind. The things you're describing, it seems like you're really afraid of them. I understand why. But after seeing what happened to Ira, I don't think dissipating into the greater world is all that bad.
Then let your parents have it.
The medication?
Yes. If you don't want to take it, fine. But let them have the choice.
They're probably already...
Just take it.
I put the medicine into my apron pocket. Pocket. Did you know opossums have a little pouch? Do you know this? Did you know opossums have a little pouch on their belly? That's what I guess. A soup. What? Soup? Whatever. Did you know? Both siblings see me to the exit. So both of you. This was coming for a while? Lev nods. Then, if you knew this was an edible, why did you try to keep Ira alive anyway? Wouldn't you? Yes, I would. So that's how you are. A winding path that's endlessly erases its own curves. That's how I chose to understand you. You know, my Twitch, like... My Twitch title doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I think Asya should smooth the world. A winding path that endlessly erases its own curves. That's how I chose to understand you. But I was wrong, of course. It's an offensively simplistic way of thinking. I believe you're indiscriminately filing down each little imperfection. That every little bump was a slight, equal proportion. Can you imagine? I should have known you're better than that. I really believe that my free will was an affront to you. As if my actions were worthy of your acknowledgement. So from the bottom of my heart, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I thought so little of you. How have I not realized it before? At the end of the day, everyone's existence is full of little insults. We're an ungrateful species. No matter how good we have it, we'll always be thinking of what ifs. So, would you really go out of your way to punish every person on the planet? Might every conscious life form in the universe? Please. All of these violations are no different from the meaningless barrage of insults I hurl at myself. It's all white noise. It's all just pinpricks. For something to rouse you, it would need to be truly unforgivable. An action, a being that's rotten to its very core. The research center. The place whose entire existence is a sin. A place that contaminates everything around it like a plague. The town, the people, the reality around. Everything is infected. Everything's impure. Really, you have no choice but to erase it. The city's not a pinprick, it's an open wound. Thank goodness it's healing. Thank goodness. Goodness. Sorry. It looks like selfishly, I still wish you would wait a little longer. I still hope that you let this gash fester some more. It's a horrible thing to say, but please, wait out just a bit. My words can't reach you yet, you see. They're close, but they're still falling apart short of piercing through the atmosphere. However, my signal has gotten very strong. I feel that from now on, it accumulates strength on its own. So please, let me look at you for a little while. Let me gather a little more love in my heart. I don't need much. Just enough for my signals to go through. I know it's a preposterous request. Especially after everything I've done. You have your full right to decline. But I promise, this is the last thing I will ever ask of you. Please listen to my message. Oh! Okay, this has to be the last episode, right? Because it's Asya. Also, I can't believe I ended stream last time, right before the end of the episode. That's crazy. Ah. Today is a good day. Today is a good day to die. Isn't that a silly sentence? You hear it all the time, but no one seems to realize how dumb it sounds. I guess it's one of those common tautologies, like close proximity or end result. It's not that I'm irritated by it. Actually, I find it rather sweet. But even so, you should remember that each day is inherently good. Even if you feel a bit under the weather, it's a good day. Even if you miss somebody really badly, it's a good day. Even if someone around you is changing in a way you fail to understand, it's a good day. Fleeting feeling of a human can't change the day's inherent qualities, can they? So, I think I'm justified in saying that today. Because I'm drawing a comparison, you see. Today is good, obviously, there's no way to define it. But tomorrow it'll be even better. Tomorrow, from 10:30 to 11, the sun will rise. Tomorrow, the sun will rise. The morning, the sun will rise. Tomorrow, at 10:30, the polar night will finally come to an end. Tomorrow, at 10:30, I will be where I need to be. I can't wait. I can't wait! You guys watched Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge? Watched it when I was younger, but is no longer entertaining to me. That bro. I feel like a bridge theories have like fallen off. Not gonna lie. For me, at least. Your friend's not here today. Who? What do you think? You're a pitbull then. Ha 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 ha.
Hey, that's spot on.
Oh. The bright electric light above my head stopped blinding me. My eyes don't hurt or water. It's white, pure artificial white, but there's no power in it, no substance to speak of. Nothing to affect me with. It is as good as non-existent. Yeah, don't have a boyfriend, right, Shuvina? Why's that?
Dude, look at her. Be real.
Ahaha, bro. Come on, don't say that.
What? Wanna be her boyfriend? Hey, Shubina. Wanna go out with Igor?
There's nothing I can be affected with. The light? No, I'm not looking at the light. There's no light to look at. The tundra outside stretches for all eternity. But it's not like a sphere, it's like the corridor. An eternity with clearly defined margins. Funny how that's possible at all. You're just so full of contradictions. It's very cute. No, that's good. Be pretty selfish if you stop doing your homework altogether, yeah? I'll rely on you, you know. Where's Vadim? And where's that guy? Vidam? Vadim? Vadim? Derek? Name's not Derek.
Oh, the best.
You're so smart.
Or
What would we do without you?
what would we do without you? Haha. That? The people need you, Shubita.
We'll forgive you this time. Just don't get used to it.
The tundra is an endless corridor. The city stretches its dimensions to their limit. This means the ceiling is only as low as the city allows it to be. The sky is only as tall as the city's tallest point. It's as if everything was set up from the start. Unlikely, but it's nice to think about it that way. A bird flies past the window again and again. I need to count, but now I've stopped. Or I used to count, but now I've stopped. I close my eye. Oh wait, if I close my eyes I can't read. I close my eyes and feel the hard wood of the chair beneath me. I'm Asya. Asya is my name. Yippee. It took only 2 days. It's been 2 days since I've visited Marina's apartment. The time flew by so fast, yet each hour felt like a year. I don't know how it works. A lot of the things I've been pushing to the furthest corners of my mind have been harder to deny. Not that I have a reason to deny them. There's nothing bad about people casting shadows at irregular angles, or sounds and voices coming from the wrong direction, or branches moving the exact same way in sync, or memories replaying themselves differently each time, or me doing the things I've already done but never noticing it in the moment, only after. It's alright. Everything is falling into place. What the Shigma? What? Dude, imagine like going outside and somebody's like shadow is just fucking tweaking. Like fucking hitting the gritty while the guy's just standing there. That'd be so funny. The schoolyard looks okay. Still cold, still loud, with kids still shooting snowballs from the hill. Though I'm not sure what they're throwing them at. The light is slightly off. It's a little too blue. It is blue. Was it always this blue? It's a beautiful color. It's a beautiful color, you could say. You could say it's a beautiful color. No? Okay. Marina and Vadim are just around the corner. They're both smoking.
It's you.
Marina.
She doesn't talk.
I see. How is your family? What a pitiful face. I unbuttoned my coat and pulled a small bottle out of my apron. Here.
Huh?
Mom refused to take it.
Then force her.
I can't.
What about you?
I don't want them. Vadim takes the medicine from my hand. He dry swallows 2 pills right away.
Marina. Hey.
He taps her shoulder. He looks at him, dazed.
See this? Okay.
He takes a cigarette out of her mouth, presses it to me. I don't smoke.
Just hold it.
Tries to open Marina's mouth a bit wider to slip in the pill. For a moment, it seems like she won't resist.
They are.
Shakes her head and slaps Vadim's hand away. He smiles faintly. My eyes sting. I give the cigarette back to him. I'm sorry. I hug her, and she hugs me back. Her hand reaches up and pats my hair. There is nothing to that gesture, like she moves on autopilot. That's okay. That's okay. Dude, is everyone gonna fucking die?
Return to nothingness.
Is this gonna be like the end of Evangelion? Where everyone's gonna turn into orange juice? That'd be crazy. The television is still on. I hear its quiet murmur from the living room. It's on in the morning, too. It's on yesterday. When was the last time it was off? I stand still by the glazed door. Glazed door? Matted glass makes it impossible to make anything out. All I can see is the bright glow of the TV framing my father's shadow. I don't want to open the door. I'm not going to open the door. But it's already half ajar. Mom isn't anywhere else in the flat. Must be in there. Yesterday, she kept asking me where Dad was again and again. I didn't tell her. But her sheets were all over the floor when I came back. As if she crawled out of bed, then made her way towards the noise. Towards the living room. Don't tell me they're gonna be, like, dead, right? Mom? 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 I should come in. Should come in and talk to her. To them. My hand reaches towards the handle. The TV. It's a program. I don't think I recognize the sound of it. It seems familiar, like a regular news broadcast. But I can't understand a single word. Slam. I close the door. Still hear it faintly. It's okay. My breath is a little uneven. Why? It's okay. Sunrise is tomorrow, right? Right. I'm Asya. Is that what is slipping into the freaking thing that Ira was doing? Is Ira making her name in Morse code to remind herself that she is Ira? That's... Oh my god, man. What the fuck, man? It's so dope. Everyone is gonna die. There are no happy endings ever. Tomorrow is the best day of my life. Tomorrow. Tomorrow. Wednesday. What day is it today? It's Friday? Friday? My eyes snap open. What's the hour? I turn on the lamp. Lamp, I'm the lamp. Ah, okay. I wound up my alarm clock before bed. That turned out to be unnecessary. In the end, I didn't get a wink of sleep. My heart wouldn't stop beating out of my chest and my head buzzed like crazy. I think that's you not taking the pills. Ah, what the mess. It was like that night before the school trip too. It's really inconvenient. Oh well. I feel much calmer now. Wonder why. It's the X after all. Maybe it's kind of acceptance? Yeah, I suppose. Whatever happens, happens. Whatever happens, does happen. It's a dim winter morning. Also, I didn't talk about, like, the forever nights that they're having in Russia in this game right now. Does this happen, like... happens during winter, right? Like, no, Russia's on the northern hemisphere. Same winter. But yeah, I guess it would happen in like December. December. I guess the game did say it was December, and it didn't. I do remember that now. It's a dim winter morning. I sit in the kitchen waiting for the tea to brew. I've already ripped the sheet off the calendar. December 28th. Well, I guess there's my confirmation. Just 3 days before New Year's. So it's been 2 days. Okay, so the day before was the 27th, and it was 2 days before that she was at Marina's apartment. That means she visited Marina's apartment on Christmas, and Ira disappeared on Christmas? That's crazy. Crazy Crimbus. 3 days. totally forgot to get a present for my parents. There's been so much stuff going on, it really slipped my mind. Bleh, I'm just making excuses. Bleh. 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 Not that it matters now, but... I stand up. Suddenly I feel inclined to do something I shouldn't be. I know it's bad, but if I don't check it for it now, then... I'll be very sad, I think. Thanks. Where did meetings come from? I grab my stool and drag it out to the big wardrobe in the hallway. I found the spot by accident while looking for something a couple of years ago. Up on the highest shelf behind the shoeboxes, where they hide my birthday present. The one for New Year's, I assume. I've never checked the place after discovering it. Even though I was really curious sometimes, I didn't want to ruin the surprise. But this time... I see it. A colorful wrapper. For a second, I hesitate. This is it. This is my New Year's gift. Feels so wrong looking at it early. But... Oh, Asya, stop talking about butts. It's not your time. My hand reaches out and grabs the package. I giddily climb down from the stool. My room. I don't want to tear the wrapping paper, so it takes a few minutes to open. Whatever inside feels soft. No, not really. Is it... Oh, I see. It's both hard and soft. 2 whole presents. Wow. First is a hardcover journal. I peek inside. Whoa. Paper is so good quality. Even has a little introduction page for me to write my name on. And I really feel like writing something now. This is so cool. Huh? First page. One right after the introduction. It's missing. I didn't notice it at first, but upon a closer look, it definitely seems like someone tore it out. But why? It's the death note! Look out, Asya! The other part of the present. I hold a pair of mittens in my hands. They're a soft cream color with a neat red pattern on the cuff. I put them on. They're really warm. I pat my face with them. I stare down the presents I've opened too early. I should write something in the journal, but I didn't. I don't have the time. I can't come up with a poem as quickly, and it takes a while to draw anything good. Not that I'm that good at drawing in the first place. What should I do? What do I do? I need to finish my tea, then I need to go soon. Damn it, anything. Anything would do. Can't leave the journal blank. Mom wanted me to write in it. She wanted me to have it. She bought it, she wrapped it into pretty paper, and she hoped I like it. I like it. I really, really like it. I'm gonna use it. It's already gone. And... I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna write in it for as long as I can. I'm gonna write about how much I like it. And I'll write about how cool the hardcover is and how smooth the paper feels. And I'll write about how soft and pretty the mittens are. I thought she gave up knitting a long time ago. Well, maybe I just didn't notice. Didn't care to ask. That's probably the case. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I never talked to you as much as I should have. Have we ever talked? Yeah, right? I'm not sure. I'll apologize to you again and again. I'll write 2 pages of apologies. No, 3. I'll write about how grateful I am to you. I'll write about how grateful I am to you. I'll thank you many times. There has to be at least as many thank yous as there are sorries. I still need to write more. It's okay, I've got more to say. I'll write how much I love you too. That's gonna be a lot. It's gotta be. I'll list everything that I love about you. It'll be a little difficult at first, as embarrassing that is to admit. But I'll try. I'll really try. I love your cooking. Well, to be perfectly honest, I never liked the meals too much, but watching you cook always felt so nice. And I love when you talk about something with a smile. I can't remember the last time that happened, but I know it did, and it made me happy. I love how pretty you are, especially when you put on the dress. You know, the flowery one? And I love how you talk to me about my day, what I would like from the store. And I love it when you... My face is red from how hard I'm thinking. My head's starting to hurt. It's so hard to come up with this stuff. Isn't it wrong? Don't these things come naturally? Doesn't that make me a terrible child? It's like there's this border in my mind that I just can't cross. All I can reach is the most surface level observations. As if everything beyond my intermediate surroundings is swallowed up by an impenetrable darkness. It's like my memories are...
Impenetrable. Haha, that's what they called me back in high school.
That's right. Of course, that would make sense. I looked down at the notebook. Despite my reservations, I've managed to exhaust a good dozen pages. Skimming them now, my grammar isn't very good.
Grammar is never good, Rubina. Don't worry about it.
It was never that bad, was it? Perhaps it's time I stopped. My hands feel sore.
Oh, my hand feels... Oh yeah, why would her both of her hands hurt? She's not writing with both hands, right? Those ambidextrous people. Imagine how cool it would be to be ambidextrous. You can like write with both hands, or like you could punch two people at the same time. See, that's so fun. That's so fun. Punch two people at the same time, because you can use both hands instead of one hand. You can use hands, and you could perform a double knockout boxing. Yes.
I shake my wrist and glance up at the clock. Crap. I really need to go. But it did feel so nice to write these. This really is a wonderful present. Thank you so much. So much. Thank you so much.
Imagine how cool it would be to be an ambipom. Yeah, that would be cool. Ambipom is a small one, right? Or is that... No, Apom is the small one. Yeah, having two big ass hand tails would be pretty cool, but your normal hands would be nubs, which is very sad. And I don't want nubs for hands. I'd rather have normal hands than nub hands. But I guess people are making those like robotic hands prosthetics, so maybe in the future we can give ambipom hands, and it'll be able to hit people 4 times instead of 2 times. Slap. What am I saying?
But it did feel so nice to write here. This really is a wonderful present. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I love you. Signed. Asya. Signed Asya. My name is Asya.
Oh, she's forgetting her fucking name.
No, she's forgetting her name. Is that the final thing that makes you disappear when you forget your name? Was Ira so focused on saying her name so she wouldn't disappear, and then Asya came by and read the poem that brought Ira back, but then she forgot who she was, so she fucking imploded, whatever. Dissipated into the code of the world. You think it feels good to be, like, interwoven into the world's code? No? Like... I don't know.
Probably just like tearing you apart, which probably sucks, but eh.
I closed the book and grabbed mittens I left on the bed. Really lovely too. Of course I'll wear them. I gotta get dressed. Tea must be cold by now, but that's for the best. I'll just down it quickly. Cold tea sucks so much. Why is like warm tea like fine, right? It's like whatever. At least the tea that I've had, when it's warm, it's whatever. But when it's cold, when it gets cold, it sucks ass. Why is it so bad when tea gets cold? Why can't it always just be like whatever? Grrr. Then I'll brush my teeth, brush my hair, make myself look decent, and then I'll be on my way. Where's this girl going? Luckily, it doesn't take long. I slipped into my Belenki and take a last look down the hallway. The door to the living room is still closed. There are no shadows on the other side, just quiet static. I think that's okay. Goodbye, everyone. I leave my apartment. The door closes itself behind me.
Uh-oh.
Everything is so quiet. It's still pretty early, I suppose. It's Sunday. It's marvelous Sunday time.
Wait, I have a soundboard for this. Hold on.
Everything is so quiet. It's still pretty early, I suppose. It's Sunday, too. I went to school yesterday, which means it's Sunday. People don't get up early on the weekends. That's why there aren't any. That's a good explanation, though. God, it's fucking good. Everyone fucking dissipated in code, man. Everyone's a pile of orange juice on the ground. Don't eat the orange, though. Even if it's wrong. Even though I know why nobody's around. It's really true. The world is closing. Soon, the world will heal. The sky is a lovely muted indigo. I wish the street lamps weren't on so that I could see it a little better. The sun will have already come up by the time they're off. A pity, but there's also a lot of charm to how these streets look at this time of day. Especially with all the New Year's decorations. Just that I've seemed to grow a little tired of the dark. Don't worry, it's only a little. I like how the yellow lights contrast with the blue. I like how the snowflakes flicker under burning beams. I like how snow mounds shimmer when they're outside of the rings of light. Actually, I want to get a better view. Can I really do this? I don't see why not. I look both ways, more out of habit than genuine caution. Not like we had tons of cars driving through here before. Did we? I mean, everything is pretty close. Though the cars driving past, mostly outsiders coming in out of the city. We didn't get too many of those, I believe. That's how it should have been, logically speaking. I bet that's how it was. I'm sorry, my head has been pretty foggy. Please bear with me. I quickly walked to the middle of the road. Oh, Asya! Get hit by a car! Asya. I'm Asya. My name is Asya. Right. The street. I've walked here all my life, but it looks so much broader now. I like this angle. It feels fresh. Walking down the road like that. No, I don't want to walk. It's childish, but my body feels like running. I've never flown in an airplane, but I've seen this on TV. You have these long tracks lined with guiding lights. It's like the street ahead, with the street lamps on each side. It's pretty close, right? And just like a plane, I'm going to ascend above the clouds, up to the stratosphere and beyond. This is my landing strip. I'll spread my wings, I'll rev my engine, and take off!
What are you doing?
Huh? Oof. I stumble and collapse into the snow. What? 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 I shuffle, get back up to see the person who just spoke to me. That voice, that laugh, it can't be, it can't be, it can't be. Watch where you're stepping, will ya? Uh, Tatya! My body moves on its own. Whoa there! I fling my arms around her. She laughs and spins me around. Tasya! Tasya, you're... I miss you so much! I don't like how it's black. I don't like how it's black. That means nothing is real. That means this isn't real, and everyone is dead, and everyone is doomed, blah 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 blah. It's been a while, hasn't it? I can't stop giggling. It's hard to speak at all. Tasya's laughing, too. We settle down to catch our breaths. So happy you're here. I really thought I'd never see you again. What? Right back at you. Man, look at you now though. All grown up. Also changed a bit. Your voice is different. Huh? Really? Yes. Whoa. That's bonkers. I didn't notice at all. You still say that? What? Bonkers? You got a problem with bonkers? That's bonkers. I don't. Thought so. Katya, I can't believe it. It's been 3 whole years. But it's also like no time has passed at all. She looks a little older, but her personality is just as I remembered it. So, where are you heading? Oh, I'm going to the research center. Huh? Why? I have something I need to do. It's important. Whoa, so serious. Yeah. Not gonna tell me what it is, are ya? Why, it's not really a secret. I'm going to send a message to the world. A message? Like, love and peace? Kind of. Man. We meet at last and you decide to act all cryptic? Give me a break. It's kind of bonkers. Haha, sorry. But you can tag along if you want. See everything for yourself. Why not just tell me? Bleh. Sure. It's not like I have a choice. Yay! Asya, is this Posya in the womb? That's in the womb. The room with us right now. Are you seeing things that other people aren't seeing? Strange things like people you've known in the past, or things you can't explain. You walked down the empty road, chatting like we did when we were children. So happy. I just really couldn't. I couldn't imagine seeing her again. Talking to her, hearing her voice. Asya. My memory of her seemed pretty spotty at times, but I'm glad I'm right. I remembered her right. How have you been anyways? Good. I still write and walk around. And I've met a lot of nice people. Yeah? Like who? Where do I start? First there were guys at school. For a while, they didn't have any friends, well, after you left. But then they started talking to me. And, they joke with me every day. There's this boy that'd be... Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh.
No. Oh. Bro. Your shit is fucking. Fuck.
It's yeah. Walk with it sometimes. Hey, last week brought me a soda.
Oh.
Yeah? Then... No, man! Oh. Then there's Maria. Haha, Maria? You call her by her full name? Ah, no, not really, haha. Just sounded natural for some reason. She's very popular. But she still finds time to talk with me. And we hang out a lot. She brought me some magazines to read with me. Oh, and we went to the cinema the other day. There was a Hollywood film showing. Oh, sounds fun. What's the name? It was, it was about a star, and, my mind scrambles for anything, even the vaguest memory of what the movie was. But it's like looking through the glass pane of our living room. Nothing but blurry shapes and muttering I can't decipher. You okay? Yes, I'm fine. Sorry, there's been a lot on my mind. Or it looks like it. But hey, you're a real socialite now, huh? Who would have thought? No, it's nothing like that. I mean, compared how you used to be. Glad to hear it, really. I guess. Thank you. Maybe I shouldn't have come back at all. No. What are you saying, Tosia? Of course I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Jeez, you're so easy to tease. Gee, ruffles my hair. But you're mean. Yeah. Speaking of, the other kids aren't picking on you, are they? Picking? No, of course not. You sure? If I wanted to bully someone, you'd be at the top of the list. No. Seriously. The boys can get a little carried away with their games, but my friend never lets it go too far. Huh? Your friend? You mean Masha? No, not her. Another girl. Her name is Ira. Oh? Ira's really cool. She's amazing. She can come across as a little unfriendly at first, and the way she talks is kind of rough. But she's a very kind person. And, now that I think about it, you two are pretty alike. Well, if you say so. Wait, are you saying I talk like a brute? I didn't say that. I said sort of rough. And I'm supposed to be the mean one. It's not bad, though. I like that about you two. Uh-huh. Heard of the words backhanded compliment? No, really. I'm a little jealous. No bug. I wish I could talk like that sometimes. You know. Nah, never mind. Blech. Hey! You can't do that. Spit it out! I said it was nothing. Forget about it. Come on! Kostya, please. For old time's sake? Don't make those eyes at me. Seriously. It's gonna sound bad. It's okay. You often say these bad sounding things. Gah, you. Fair enough. Alright, well. Oh, it's stupid. She scratches her head and looks away. Yeah. Kostya is just how she's supposed to be. Kind of a wuss. Can't argue with that. So when I was away, I kept thinking, man, she's probably having a real tough time over there. Those bastards better not touch her or else. And then nothing followed. No else. Because there was nothing I could do. I was so freaking mad. But, you now, I'm calmer. Smile a lot more than before. Really? Not. Those friends of yours are as great as they say they are. I guess I won't need to worry anymore. Asya. Don't say anything! I knew it would come out lame. It's not lame at all. I mean, your worries, I really was sad when you left.
Chiho. My god.
I don't remember it very well, but there's this pain in my chest whenever I think back to that time. I think that for a long while. It was very hard for me. But then, little by little, I learned to be better. Because I realized something very important. That pain I felt when you left wouldn't go away by itself. It was my job to mend it. So that emptiness I felt, I decided to fill it with wonderful things. Wonderful things? Anything nice would do. A tasty meal, a warm blanket, lovely book. But it was a pretty bad idea when I just started. How so? I guess I was picky, really. I kept thinking, is this good enough to qualify? There's nothing special about it. Not beautiful enough. It's not sweet enough. There's nothing wonderful about it at all. Nonsense like that. But if I kept thinking that way, that hole inside me would never get filled. And I would never have enough. So you lowered your standards? I wouldn't put it that way. I think I became more aware of myself. I thought about my place in the world. I thought about what it really counts as wonderful. When you think wonderful, what does that word mean to you? Huh? Well, wonderful is wonderful. Something greater, like extraordinarily good. Right. See, extraordinarily. And? For something to be considered extraordinary, there needs to be an ordinary thing to serve as a base comparison, right? Yeah, I guess. Still, that empty space, the one that I wanted to fill so badly, was still part of me. So I came to realize my mind and my body my baselines. I am the world's measuring standard. And when I worded that, I thought to myself, it was like my eyes finally opened. Everything suddenly became so clear. Everything in the world, it all became worthwhile. It all became extraordinary. It became wonderful. I used to live under the impression that I had the right to judge everything by some universal quantifier. It's true, there's a median value to everything, that perfect straight line that the world balances around. But what I failed to realize was that median value, this idea of average, was so far above me, so untouchably high, that the idea of me labeling anything as unremarkable became laughably brazen. I still had some trouble, but filling that emptiness becomes easier. So much easier. I didn't have to think and I didn't have to pick and choose anymore. So, please don't worry about me anymore. To me, each day is brimming with wonderful things. So, have you filled it? That hole in your chest. I don't need to do that anymore. Because you're back. I have you here now. And I have my friends too. Ha! So I'm not the friend category anymore? Ah! No, that's not what I meant. I'm teasing, dummy. You still take everything to heart, huh? Just don't let up. Hey, gotta make up for lost time. Anyways, Asya. Listen, the stuff you said. Asya sighs. Looks like she's about to say something I'd rather not hear. Sorry, but I don't need this right now. Ah, look! The complex! Getting something to hold because I know something is going to go terribly wrong. Terribly, terribly wrong. Also, I just want to say I fucking called it with the complex being important. I know it's obvious, but I'm still gonna take credit for that. I run towards the entrance. But wait! For a second, I hesitate. What am I gonna say once I enter? They'll stare at me expectantly. I'll probably blurt out something weird. I'll make a total fool of myself. Then I'll... No, enough. That kind of thinking. That's just a force of habit. I know none of this will happen. Because... Easy there, jeez. Kostya looks over the door at the building tile plate. So... It's gonna waltz into the place? Well... I'll give it a shot. It's dark. Oh. It's open. Oh no. Takes my eyes a couple of seconds to get used to the darkness. The hall. I haven't been here in so long. Doesn't exactly feel familiar. You think there's a light switch somewhere here? Yeah, let's look. Found it. Wah! The room suddenly fills with light. Ow. Tostya! Give me a warning next time. Oops, sorry. I blinked to adjust my vision. Right. I don't recognize this place at all. I'd say it'd been a long while, but only been 3 years. 3 years. Everything from that time is still so hazy. Well, where to? The top floor. So up the staircase. Alright. How about grabbing a flashlight then? I don't want to search for switches every time I climb up a floor. Sure, but where would you get that from? The janitor should have one. I suppose. The empty janitor booth by the entrance is open as well. Kostya marches in and begins shamelessly rummaging through the drawers. I skim the key rack. I'll probably need one to get to the roof. But for some reason, I have the certainty that it won't be necessary. All the doors in this running building are locked. I know this for a fact, but if you ask me why, I wouldn't have a satisfying answer. Not here. Not here? Oh. Whoa. Holy crap, check this out! He pulls out an outdated calendar. Ah, every month has a bikini model to go along with it. That's great. It's foreign, too. Is that a Lithuanian? I'm not sure. Looks like Mr. Janitor here knows how to keep himself busy. Asya, we don't have that much time. Yeah, I hear ya. Soon enough, she fishes out a flashlight from a box under the desk. Now we're all prepared as we'll ever be. This, like, Tasya isn't real, right? She's wholly, like, a vision that like, Tasya's seeing, right? That's, like, she can't be real. Not real. Probably dead. Knowing what's been happening with everyone in the town, disappearing into the coach, probably not with us anymore. It's sad, but, you know, the likely possibility. Our footsteps echo through the empty building. The first floor is still bright, but crossing into the second feels like diving into a pitch-black pool. Sorry, chat. I had to yawn. After a bit of fiddling, Tasya shines her flashlight into the void ahead. The beam illuminates the statue by the wall. It's a thin and weary... Woody? But the shadow casts a rather intimidating shape. Are you scared? Me? No, I just don't like this place. I think it's interesting. There's nothing interesting about it. This is just a big old garbage bin. That's harsh. That's too soft. Honestly, I know you're kinda like that. But shouldn't you of all people be a tad more critical? Huh? Why? They're the reason we got split in the first place. Doesn't that make you feel mad at all? I suppose, but I just don't remember it all too well. Ah, I see. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. Just a bit surprised considering... Well, whatever. Maybe it's for the best. Sorry. Apologies again and I'll kick you. Ah! Sorry, I read that kick is something else. We keep moving up and up and up. The sky outside the windows is starting to brighten, but it's still too dark to walk without a flashlight. I think I'd be really creeped out if Tasya wasn't here with me. Then again, maybe not. Nobody left to harm me after all. If I made it this far, that means the universe willed it. If the universe willed it, then I'm following a predetermined path. There's no point in fearing a fate that's predetermined. I shouldn't be scared. That part's true. Oh, no reason to fear fate. I shouldn't be scared. I shouldn't be worried at all. But as I watch the halo glide along the stairs and walls and railings, I keep thinking of that scene from a cartoon, a really popular cartoon I can't recall the name of. An episode where they stuck into a dark cargo hold and the bunny, scary shadow puppets appear with the flashlight. It's got me so spooked as a kid. Of course, I'm not afraid of things like that anymore. Just a vaguely memory that keeps rattling around in my head like a coin in the washer. A little irritating, but it's not worth dwelling on. Which reminds me. I know it's probably unpleasant for you, but... Yeah? Do you remember why you had to leave? That. You don't have to if it makes you feel bad. Is this what makes me? I don't remember what they called it exactly. Some scientific mumbo-jumbo. Mumbo-jumbo, like Minecraft? Osmotic distortion this, osmotic distortion that. I guess the fact that I don't that I exist in cell with them. What? That's terrible. Man, it just really got on my nerves. You're all up in arms about it, too. I can imagine. I'm sorry. Like I can't do anything and did everything you could. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised they let you go after all that. What do you mean? Your ability? Eh? No, willing things into existence? What? Hey, don't quote me on that, okay? I'm oversimplifying and, it's all pretty complicated, you know? Not like all your wishes came true or whatever. But essentially, it said you have the potential to cause big distortions. Big distortions? What? That's... I hold my head. Right. Does sound about right. Something like that. I've heard something like that before. 3 years ago? No, not just then. Long after I've heard very similar words. I've known someone who said wanted to create a distortion but failed because and they said you were one of them? Distortions? Pretty much. I think I tipped off some sort of radar. I see. That rings a bell. Bell that I can just barely hear. Office. Wires. Someone talking to me in a friendly voice. Also dark. It's impenetrable. I feel as if I'm trying to illuminate a bathroom with a matchstick. Damn it. Do you remember anything after? After you left? Yeah. Aside from the stuff you already told me. Well, I furrow my brows. After she left. What happened right after she left? As I recall is... all I can remember is the feeling of deep despair. Where there's despair, there's always hope! My name is Nagito Komaeda. I'm the ultimate lucky student. Jeez, it's fine. You look like you're gonna pop a vein. I'm sorry, it's just really hard. I feel like I'm just about to grasp it, but it slips away. It slips into this awful feeling. Like I've lost all hope. Oh well, who cares if you can't remember the details? I'm here now, yeah? Yeah. I'm really happy about that. I got that the first time. Oh, look. Look, man. Ah, that mural. I remember it. Ah, so that head of yours isn't completely empty. Not like I just forgot stuff on purpose. I can never be too sure with you. Now you're just being mean. Sorry. God, I'm so fucking tired. Oh my god. I approach the wall, my fingers trace on the ridges of the mosaic. Mosaic? Mosaic. Yeah, mosaic sounds right. My fingers trace on the ridges of the mosaic. It's so cold. I feel like I'm replacing movements. My eyes are drawn to a large window of paint just to the right. It's already... A light pink glow emanates from the far-off mountain ridge. So we don't need a flashlight anymore. Kosya plops into this armchair, switching off. I think I know why they let me go. Yeah? Why? Because I wasn't special. I can't tell you exactly how I know, but I think everyone is able to do it. create irregularities. That's all. It's just the feeling I have. My memory is spotty after all. But I figure it works like this. Distortions grow with belief. The more people are involved, the easier they are to stabilize. Maybe some people just don't need as much outsider help to make them sick. Some even cause them unintentionally. Like you? Probably, yes. My ability is what you say it is. But it exists in every living being. Most just don't realize it for some reason. Is that what happened with the book earlier? Is it because Asya, like, wholeheartedly believed that Marina lent Ira that book, that the book ended up being in Ira's apartment even though Marina had it in the morning? God, man. What other event was like that? Maybe it just wasn't, like, called up to attention, but there's probably more that I'm missing. Well, it's better to say that way. You think so? Yep. Or else you get this. He gestures around the wall. The complex. People. The whole freaking city. Everything just gets twisted. Don't get it twisted. Or get it twisted, get it twisted. Keep on going, keep on going, keep on gambling. There's the things in the world not meant for humans. Most have that mental barrier for a reason. But what about you? You probably wouldn't exist if it weren't for this. What are you talking about? Of course I would. Just call me by another name. Huh? I mean, I'd still be Tasya. You simply wouldn't label me as a distortion. I'd never call you something like that. Oh, that's just a scientific term. Not all you want. That's how the world defines me. I don't care about that. You're a friend to me. You will always be. Aha, sure. That's nice of you. But that's not what I'm getting at. To be frank, I don't think there's anything wrong with the whole distortion label. I just hate being rude. It's the stuff they're doing here. Huh? The distortions produced by this place are nothing like me. They're too calculated. Too institutional. But I was born from a wish made in earnest. If both of us never known the rules, what the world deems balanced or unbalanced, I'd still exist. You just call me a miracle. Haha, ew. Forget I put it like that, okay? I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But did I ever tell you about it? About the world always rebalancing itself? I know this, but how do you... What they're doing here is a crime. Not just against the stability of the universe or whatever. Couldn't care less about that. It's an insult to everyone's hopes and prayers. Because whatever change they're trying to enact comes from a mandate, not the heart. It's great distortion, regularity, whatever you call it. It's not a sin in itself. Cynicism behind it is. Tasya sighs and reclines back into the armchair. I don't have anything to argue with. I see. Thought I've reached the very end. Tell me this is not the end. I think I could possibly fall deeper in love, not at this point. And yet here I am. So it turns out, you're quite the romantic. So pure of heart, huh? You have a heart? Not in the traditional sense, of course, but it doesn't matter. Whatever passes for a heart in you, I hope my message reaches it. Glow keeps getting brighter. Oh. Was this what I covered up in my stupid mail? What the fuck? What the Sigma? Oh my god. Check the clock on the wall. Tasya, have 30 minutes left. Let's go. Yes, sir. Why does so many people say yes, sir? Sir. Finding the exit to the roof doesn't take long. Just a separate staircase down the hallway. I press on the handle. No resistance. Guess I was correct. There's no need for keys anymore. Of course there isn't. Everything is becoming right. Everything is returning to its most natural state. All of the lock values have been reset to 0. That's what the default... What is the default state of a lock? It's being opened. Open? Right. It's so bright outside. I blink a little. Ugh. What? Ugh. Walk in! Okay. I blink a little. If this was summertime, I think I would get blinded. Little by little, my vision adjusts. I blink again, just staring straight ahead. And then I see it. Here's the morning light. A pink and purple. Oh. Wait, that's not purple haze. Purple haze. Oh. The purples. Oh. A pink haze swirls over the vast horizon. It fades into the softest yellow hue, then cyan, then sleepy purple shade sleepy. I'm so sleepy. Sleepy? Purple? Makes sense. The darkness is now far behind, retreating back into the icy tundra. The city rests below. What was its name again? I suppose that isn't important anymore. Streetlights are already off. The roads are clean and quiet. Windows of the blocks burn pink. Everything silent. Everything at ease. Right above me, rushing up, soft violet sky, is the radio tower. Snow! Huh? It's falling upwards. Oh my god, it is falling upwards. What the fuck? Wait. I take a look around. Whoa, you're right. I didn't even notice. White flakes split off from the snowy mountains, calmly float up into the heavens. How cute. Everyone's going home. I stretch my arms out. The snow coats the bottom of my mittens. By the way, are you afraid of heights? Huh? No, not really. They were never that scary. Oh yeah? How about that time at the Ferris wheel? I was 9. Well, look at you. I remembered. I remember that. Yeah, sure did. Memory's real selective, huh? And merciless. No, a lot of things are suddenly much clearer. Yeah? Yes, they're not good things, but I see. Oh. I used up all the matches Tosia gave me. The dark ballroom, massive hall I never hoped to illuminate in full. Then the morning light began to creep through the windows. Corners are still drenched in dark, shadows cast by columns, rows of split black chairs, and drapery are still at the impenetrable black, but I can finally see around me. I can see where I am. The lovely pattern on the marble floor, the beautiful exotic faces, dozens of paintings lining the walls. There I go again. Ballroom? Lavish decor? Who am I kidding? That place I struggled so hard to see was more than a stuffy little room. Morning light shines through a concrete crack, not an arched window. Beam fills on marble. Not on marble, but onto... There isn't much to fall on. My own pathetic figure, writhing on the floor, crying for Tosia. Smell of gasoline inside a pitch-black body shop. Uh-oh. Things I managed to struggle so hard to see is more than a stuffy little room. Morning light shines through a concrete crack, not the arched window, but we fall onto what there is fall on. One pathetic figure, writhing on the floor, crying for Tosia. Smell of gasoline inside a pitch-black body shop. Shattered window, leaving painful cuts. Apologizing to everyone's parents. My dad getting fed up with my hysterics. My mother's sad, embarrassed face. All just so boring. Ah. Sorry. What for? You asked if I remembered anything from right after you went away. So? It's not even worth talking about. You already knew that, right? Yeah. Still gonna do it? Of course. That doesn't change anything. Glad to hear that. Well then, up we go. I nod. Up we go. Me and my imaginary friend climb up the tower of the research center to exclaim to the universe that I love it and everything in it, before I dissipate into nothingness. I hate to admit it, but looking through the metal railings makes me feel a little nervous. I grab onto the surface ladder and give it a shake just to make sure. Very stable. Not even a rattle. That's good. I mean, of course, it should be safe. This place had to be well maintained, and relatively speaking, the climb isn't that high. There are much taller radio towers out there. Even if I had to climb up one of those, it wouldn't be the problem. I'm really not that afraid of heights. I wasn't lying. No, Crater Rat. I'd like to ask, but might as well play the game at the moment. At this point, yeah. There's a lot that happened, I guess, in the hour and 30 minutes the stream has been going on. Everyone's gone. No one's here anymore. Tosia is a tulpa that Asia made up, I think. Yippee! Tulpa tax. I'm really not afraid of heights, I wasn't lying. I wouldn't be scared. Well, right? Huh? Yes, all good. What am I doing? At this point, I have no right to hesitate. I step onto the ladder and begin to climb. Tosia follows suit. Clank, 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 clank. Get pregnant, get pregnant, get pregnant, get pregnant! That's what it sounds like when I'm cracking a robot. Sorry. My boots aren't exactly made for this. Gotta be careful not to slip. I didn't think of it at first, but now that I'm a dozen meters off the floor of the roof, the cold in my hands is finally becoming harder to ignore. Mittens on, it's freezing to the touch. Must be the thin layer of ice wetting the wool. Oh well. Letting go isn't an option, and neither is climbing down. You holding up okay? Bleh. I'm fine. You sure? Seem to be getting tired. I'm okay. Listen. You both know you're a wimp, alright? No use in playing tough. Oh, it's chill if you just... I said I'm fine! Clank, 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 clank. Haha. You... Clank, 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 clank. So, you've changed after all, have you? Clank, 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 clank. What do you mean? I'm not sure. It just feels like it. Clank, 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 clank. I keep looking up. Up, only up. Only up. We're halfway there already. I can see the platform getting bigger. Looking to the side is a distraction.
You guys played only up. I've played like Change together with some people, and we got stuck at stupid. What is it called? What are they called? Like storage crates, and it's spinning storage crate, and we just like could not get it. Stop playing, and I've never touched that game since. I did finish that game eventually.
I can see the platform getting bigger. Looking to the side is a distraction. Looking down is punishable by firing squad. If I look down, I will be executed. No, worse, they'll send me very far away. No. I don't want to go far away. I don't want to look down. I don't want to meet eyes with her. Yes? Do you have, like, a script prepared for your message? My message? Yeah. Nope, there's no script. Ah! So you're just gonna scream whatever pops into your head? Something like that.
Clank, clank. Clank, clank.
My message. Perhaps I should have brought a note. Not because I was ever meant to verbose or anything. No, I wanted to make it short and to the point right from the start. At least, it sounds like something I would want, knowing myself. Knowing me. Longer I go, then the higher I climb. The more confused I feel. It's pretty stupid. I know sometimes I'd walk into the room looking for something, but forget I came for right away. It's just like that. Something that was so obvious to me 2 steps ago is now a mystery. So I rewind and try to carefully retrace my path. But I'm already 2 steps above. While this mind was busy trying to recover missing fragments, more slipped out.
Oh.
I can't afford to get distracted, so I'll get back to my point. The point I was making. Right. I don't need a script. Would be nice to have a note in retrospect. With me being all dumb and woozy, but even now, I'm not too worried about messing up the words. They don't matter that much. They're only vessels. Those are important for any message, of course. But when the emotion that overwhelms me is so strong, I'm sure it can reach the destination no matter the form. It's strange. It seems like so much is slipping away, slipping. But this feeling hasn't diminished a bit. Like every cell of my body is a buzz. In my head, blank spaces that won't stop forming don't remain empty for long. Because the feeling, it's a warm, wonderful emotion, comes pouring in and fills them up to the brim. Really lovely. Clank, 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 clank. Like that noise. Ugh. I cover my face. It's so windy up here. I hope my scarf doesn't get caught on anything. I crawl up to the platform and immediately slouch against the tall antenna. The ache that's been numbing my arms and legs for a good portion of the climb has suddenly become very apparent. Ow. Hey, past me. Would it really be so hard to exercise once in a while? Ah! Finally! Girl crawls up behind me. At least she's high on energy. Man, is it breezy up here or what? Her eyes are glued to the floor in the front. What's that expression? I can't blame her though. It's breathtaking. Whoa! Are you seeing this? Yeah. This is bonkers. Bonkers! You're not reacting at all. Come on! Everything's so tiny. Wow, I can see so far. It's really beautiful. I'm just a little tired. Yeah, give me a minute. Woohoo! Her voice is drowned out by the howling wind. She laughs. The rising snow is viciously pelting her face, but she doesn't seem to care. Running back and forth around the platform, giggling and speaking profanities as loud as she can. So happy. Makes me happy too. Stand up and wipe the snow off the back of my coat. Clouds detach and float into the sky. Feels so close. I reach my hand up and... yeah, no. Not tall enough. Of course there's an antenna right beside me. That's a teak hovering up the sky. Around 5 more meters until I'd be able to make contact. I don't think I can climb it though. There's nothing to grab onto, and frankly, I'm too tired to try. Hey, I call out to the girl.
What's up?
Come here. It's about time. Oh! The girl skitters closer, still wearing a huge grin on her face. I fix a scarf around her neck. It's cold. Cover up a little. You still worry about that? Don't pout. I don't want you to catch anything, that's all. She lets out a sigh of resignation. My mom or something? Haha, I could be. Never know.
No way.
Why not? Look too young. Maybe I'm blessed with youth looks.
Where's my dad then?
Dead. I poisoned him.
Scary.
Hehe. It's rising. The sun.
The sun is rising.
Pretty sun rising, pretty.
My mic isn't picking it up. Fuck you, Mike.
Pretty. Light. White, blinding light emerges from the endless mountain ridge. The jagged line of the horizon catches fire. It's burning high and wide in the red, orange, and pink, the most painful shades that the human's eyes can see. The flames are caught by howling winds start to spread across melting fields of snow. Closer and closer, closer and closer, until I turn my head. The figure of the girl beside me is bathed in the violent morning rays. Her hair is the same color as its blazing hills. Her face is so familiar and warm, it makes my chest hurt. Your name. What's your name?
Huh?
She turns. I feel as if my body, my entire world, has reached a boiling point. Very pretty CG. Your name? Who are you? Sorry, I'm not sure. And you are? I see. I see, that's okay. Okay. It's alright if you don't remember. It's probably not important. You think so? Yes. Because I feel like I've known you for a very long time. Me too. Bro, how do you forget your own tulpa? Ahaha! That's wonderful. Then there's nothing to worry about, right? I guess. I guess so. Haha. It's just like that. What's wrong? I feel like we had something very important to. Message. I think I was supposed to send a message.
Message? Like a transmission?
Probably. Yeah. We're on top of a radio tower. Yeah. That makes sense.
What's the transmission?
I don't know. But I can sense it. There's this feeling I need to get through no matter what.
Oh, okay. That's good. And who are you sending the message to?
It's for... I look around. The endless tundra wraps around the globe. Western front looks cold and dark, but soon, fire will spread over the surface of the earth and fill the sky.
Get her tulpa, she forgot her name and even what she herself looks like. Yeah. Very sad. imagine, like, forgetting your imaginary friend, and you're just, like, crashing out because, like, you see something there and you don't know who it is and no one else can see it. And that'd be insane. Like, oh, they'd put you in the fucking crazy house for that.
The middle tower is red from the heat, like a blade ready to be laid against an anvil. Little by little, everything burns up. In a few moments, the entire planet will combust. Uh-oh. The sun keeps rising. The day is breaking in the searing peaks. The girl I knew is smiling at me. This girl I know. This girl. How many times have I seen her face? How many times has she seen mine? I can't say. I can't really remember. But I know her better than any other person on the planet Earth. And I think she knows me better than anyone too. I know her eyes have seen me at my worst, and I can only hope they see me at my best. Is my best enough to outweigh my worst? I wish I knew. But she's here with me now. Even after witnessing my lowest, my most embarrassing, most disgusting moments, she's still willing to give me the artist smile. The person closest to me. The person standing in the ring of fire. My best friend in the whole entire world am I. Is something wrong? No, not at all. I shake my head. What's my message for? There's only one reasonable answer. I have something to tell you. What? What? That's right. I have a transmission for you. So get your receivers ready. Me? Yep. Alright. Transmission starting. In 3, 2, okay. I'm listening. I'm on the line. 1. December 28th, 1986. Polar night all over the districts of Ortuka, including the towns of Borgashore, Pomolski, Molda, Oktyabrsky, Romilsheltiseny, Yeletsky, Severny, Zapolerny, and the closed city of Ortuka 5 have officially ended. Oh, transmission interrupted. A complete failure to establish contact with Ortuka 5 via landline, radio, or telegraph was registered by multiple authorities in Ortuka during the late morning hours. At 11 Moscow Standard Time, a KGB investigative unit accompanied by a military escort confirmed the arrival at designated location. No personnel were present at any of the city's checkpoint gates. Is this real? Is this a real story? Is Vertuga 5 real and the city just disappeared one day? That would be fucking insane. Over the subsequent hours, the deployed unit conducted a comprehensive survey of the area and was able to identify any trace of human or animal presence. All residential and administrative buildings were found unsecured, with no evidence of forced entry, disorder, or signs of indicative or panic or evacuation. Additional military detachments were deployed to secure the perimeter and conduct further inspection. They got Thanos snapped? True. A contingent of government officials was a technical commission was dispatched to retrieve confidential documentation and sensitive materials from the local research complex. All documents related to classified work on structural dynamics have since been transferred to the USSR State Archive. A continuous radio transmission originating from the town's communication tower was located and disabled. The intent of the transmission remains undetermined. While the broadcast could be interpreted as a malicious hijacking, the surrounding circumstances prohibit such a conclusion at this time. Public disclosure of the event has been withheld. Close relatives of missing Bartuka 5 residents have been issued momentary compensation in the amount of 200 rubles per case. Rubles per case. Addendum. Unverified civilian reports indicate that the aforementioned transmission continues to be intermittently received across various locations in the Komi Republic, despite the full shutdown of city infrastructure. The signal is most likely detected between 10:30 and 11 Scout Standard. The transmission consists of some repeated plays in Morse code, content of which remains under review. I don't want to pull out the fucking Morse code translator. I don't want to do that. Chat, can one of you pull out the Morse code translator?
I really don't want to do this. Grrr, eh.
Do it for me, game. Okay. E. Pause. Why? Come on!
Come on, you're so friggin' slow.
Damn it, give me a sec. Oh, huh?
You just did it by myself. You'd be faster, I bet.
You...
What? You know it's true. Eh? What? Well, is this a joke, or, because if you really...
The message, idiot. That's what it says.
Oh. Huh. You serious?
Yes. Look.
Oh. Real funny.
I can't read Russian. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. What the fuck? Dude, that's it? That's it? That's it? There's so many saves then. What the fuck? Oh. I have no words. Game. Man. Oh, I'm gonna go cry. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go cry. I think... What the fuck, man? Man, you have great timing. Yeah, Creator Rat, you came in as this fucking ended. Dude, what the f... Is that it? There's no, like... There's no way... I guess in the end, everything returns to nothingness, right? In the end, everything returns to nothingness, and Just have to live on. Sorry, I was trying to see if there's anything different at the beginning. There's nothing. Nothing, there's nothing, there's nothing. Nothing. Wait, no, it says that there's choices though in the settings. There's no choices in this game! Was there a choice in this game? I didn't get any choices in this game. Oh my god. There are no choices? Then why is there a setting? Where is there a setting to turn it on in the settings? Sure. Isn't that what Steam says? I don't know. I didn't look at the Steam page when I got this game. I just got it. No way, that's it, right? That's probably it. Let me check the fucking Steam store page. That's probably it, man. Oh my god. Fucking crazy. Can't tell if in a... Very cute art. Story confuses me, but most do anyway, so... Aww. Man, I'm too stupid for this shit. I don't... Fine, we can go back to the game scene. Look, this is what's happening right now. I'm just skipping through everything. Dude, I feel like I'm too stupid for this shit. I don't get it. I don't get it, man. What are these noises? It happened throughout the game. The noises just happen throughout the game. Little sound effects that it makes. Oh my gosh, dude. I think I'm stupid. Hey look, guy that we only got to see once. Bong. Everything just turns, I guess. Oh look, it's the girl. Man, I'm so confused, man. It's just, this is just like the back room all over again. I'm just confused when it ends. I'm just confused when it ended, and I'm just thinking about the beginning monologue where Asya talks like how the universe made the universe to perceive the universe, and how that's so cute. Yeah, I'm brain, not big thinker. Brain, go boom boom. Me brain knows big think. This game too much big think, me no understand. Me opossum, me stupid. Me stupid opossum, me no understand. Me only understand murder case. Yes, Opossum solve murder. Opossum no solve meaning of universe. Too big for opossum. Universe too big for opossum. Yes, yes, yes. Well, anyways, that was Z.A.T.O. I love the world and everything in it. Very confused. You guys know how confused I am right now. The ending. I don't know how I feel about the ending. I guess I'll like sit on it. Well, you know, at the very end, Asya did get her message through. Maybe more knowledge can be gained in a future retrospective playthrough, perhaps. Yeah, I don't want to read him for another 8 hours. But yeah, I could probably understand more. I don't think all this shit is going over my head. I feel so stupid. I feel so dumb. I feel so dumb. You have to spell it out for me. I'm a stupid opossum. I'm just an opossum. Oh, my head hurts. I'm so fucking tired. Chat, I got like meds today. I got meds, and it's my first time taking meds ever. And I guess not my first time ever, but my first time taking like anxiety meds ever, and I'm so fucking tired. My god. I don't think me being tired though is why I'm confused. I think I'm just stupid. Sorry, I think I'm just not as connected to, I guess, the universe as Asya is. I don't really worry about the universe because I mean, I guess it relates to me, right? With how I'm like living in it, and I wouldn't be in existence if I wasn't in the universe. But like, the universe can be whatever it wants to be. I can't stop it, so there's no reason for worry about it, you know? A theme of stagnation somewhere there. Yeah. Like, I'll just let the universe be and I'll just do my own thing, and that's my belief. You know? Like, there's no need to learn deeper understanding. Of course knowledge is like great and all, but as long as it's not stopping you from whatever you want or need, then like go ahead. You know, the backrooms are photoshopped USSR archive pics. Ooh. That's cool. That's really cool. Oh no, I guess I'm kind of like more of a free floater than anything. But yeah. I am going to go lay down and maybe pass out. So, thank you everyone for coming to stream. I'm gonna be streaming again next week. Definitely Tuesday. I don't know what other days. You'll see in my schedule if I post it ever. I'm gonna post it on like tomorrow probably. But yeah. Thank you everyone for coming to my stream. Look at my shorts if you haven't. I am Otori Opossum, and I still don't have an outro. I am Otori Opossum, and I am Opossum, but now I must go sleep in my den. So I'll see all of you next time! Yay! Yippee! Yay! Where's my ending screen? Where the fuck is my ending screen? Where the fuck is my ending screen, bro? There it is. Good night, posse out. Posse out. Good night, good night, good night. What time is it, bro? What